jostled. We took care of business. We threw out all the wires. You know what I'm saying? We kicking ass and taking names for show. Back around again, just y'all's luck. Preaching that peace, calm, positivity. Still, the love, safety, and determination, of course, from Kentucky all the way around the world. So, still happy Easter. Happy 420. Happy all that. Probably a solstice or two, too. Knowing the way things are and such. So, hopefully we get to drumming up all that vibing. Maybe everyone's in church. You know, you know what I'm saying? These things happen. Hit that first like, baby, right off the bat. Inside of 1 minute. That's a good sign. Yes, sir. The first viewer and the first like. He who is without sin has cast the first like. And it is good. Damn right. Damn Skippy. Damn right. We'll get that first. We'll do because it's 420, we'll go ahead and do, we'll plead the fifth for likes, I guess. I'll send myself down that damn rabbit hole. To a point. This ain't no competition, but happy 420, y'all. Let's go with number one. Damn, it's just kind of like packed in so damn tight. There's one. There was one, baby. All right, I'm up to one. Let's go. Be sure to hit it up in chat. Tell us where it is. Tell us where it's at. Tell us how your day's going. Hopefully everybody's got a rip rock and Easter 420 planned. I'm seeing emojis popping and cropping down there. Let's go for two. Oh, kumbaya, my Lord. Two. All right, we're caught up. Righteous. Righteous. Happy 420 to all the folk. I guess all around the world, I guess specifically in the United States, and just like that, we're up to three. Pawpaw, invite everyone to the house. There it is. There's the pinnable. Yes, sir. Let's get that pin dropped. Go ahead and let in there. Take care of business. Yes, sir. We'll see if we can't get some other fine folk rolling through with badass pinnables. I see them emojis popping and cropping down there, too. See, then we got some fam damn kicking off the bat right now. We're grooving, you know what I mean? I'll blue in the comments section. Some people come through and they're like, "Wow, does anybody else come through here?" And I'm like, "Yeah, you. I mean, you're literally here, and you're literally not blue. What are we going for three? Pleading the fifth for likes, y'all." Cindy Thompson said hi. What's poppin', Cindy? Like I say, y'all, be sure to hit up a chat. If you can, share the stream. Get the word out there. Stoosey Boys is fucking rip rocking. That might be part of what would help us. Said, I don't know. What? Are you smooth? Starting to get it. Depends on what we're talking about. Jordan Washington. What's poppin', Jordan Washington? Happy to have you in here. I like that orange profile dot. Seems that not a lot of them's orange. I don't know. Retracted the message. Oh, no. Said, what's up? Damn right. That guy from Beavis and Butthead. Which one? Fear the Chief. That's a cool-ass name. Oh, Beavis and Butthead, you're both expelled. Oh, yeah. Sweet like sugar says we love a short king. I hear you. I ain't as bad as old Penguin's Moist Critical or whatever. Fuck, how tall am I? I'm only like 5'9" or 5'10", so you know. Cindy Thompson, we're pleading the fifth and celebrating 420. You dig? Straight up. Up, down, left, right, center. We're having a good time. We're pleading the fifth on likes. We've managed to keep pace so far, hanging at 3. Said, all right. So y'all be sure to double tap that like, bring the pain, you know what I mean? We'll do a like, hit it up in chat, subscribe, and join in the fam damn, you know what I mean? It's a damn fine time. Matter of fact, it's a fine damn time. Yeah. What's in the picture behind you? That's one of them 3D things. It goes from that skull to a different skull, another skull. We don't know. We absolutely, I had no idea. Now that over there is some kind of no trespassing warning sign saying that individuals who be a fucking trespassing will be getting a shot. Now you haven't lived until you've done some of that love, safety, and determination. And that skeleton man right there is fucking fiddling with the goddamn bottle and shit. That was fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Asking me what's my pleasure, and I'm like, bro, I'm set for right now. I'm 110,000%. And we did put on a sub the last little bit there too, so we appreciate all the folks that subscribe and join up to Fam Dam. I wish there was a more streamlined way when you watch a live stream to subscribe. Like if there was a button to subscribe somewhere on this bitch. If there is one, let me know, because I'd love to be accurately pointing people in the right direction, you know what I'm saying? As Cindy Thompson has a stroke, there is a subscribe button? What? You mean to tell me this whole fucking time there's been a subscribe button and I haven't been like, oh, hit that mother... Wow. Huh. I thought you had to drag from the top and click or something. It's the upper right-hand corner of the screen. So here, because this is my right. What's poppin', Sir Jacob? How you doing? Is it here or is it the other side? You got me fucked up. It's right here. Wow. Subscribe, goddammit. Wow. This whole time I could have been saying, hey, right there, buddy. Just right there. Just right there. All it takes is a little click, 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 click. Wow. Fucking wow. I always thought the people had to like click on the top of the name, go to the profile, then hit subscribe, then you hit the back button and you're back on the live stream is what I thought that fucking thought that was what. Sir Jacob is just chilling right on. A little down though. Why send it to, so like here? So it's like there? Here's your sign. Right there. Just presumably. Okay, sweet. So it's not way up here. It's way there. It's right there. All right, sweet. So now we can point the people in the right direction. Just have a big goddamn flashing arrow pointing at it. It's like, please, for the love of God, grow the Fam Dam. We be adding on new members every damn day, roughly. It's awesome. It is fucking awesome. Oh, we got our 4th like. Let's go. It's 420 and Easter rights. Peter Cottontail come through with that like good kush or what have you. Some of that such and such. Jesus, jumping bullfrog Christ. Cindy Thompson. hit the like. Let's go, by God. Peace, calm, and positivity. Cadron, I'll give you back shots with my pink sparkly dildo. I reckon I'm good on that, brother. Gatorade. It's not Gatorade, it's Haterade. I reckon I'm good with that. On fucking Easter of all places. Hey, that was 5. I had 5 and didn't even know it. Yeah. Stoosey Boys live. Apparently you click right here and it subscribes. Who knew? Just fucking yeah. You're literally breaking up. That doesn't necessarily surprise me at all. Let's put that back there. Yeah. That could be part of the problem today is our quality could be ass due to throttle. Yeah, like with the connection I'm having right now, it's pretty. USA up in the house all the way from Santa Fe. What's good, brother? And that's probably where my 6 like come in. God damn. We're celebrating 420, of course. Happy 420, happy Easter. And in the spirit of 420, we're doing some smicking for likes. We're not out here to burn the world down necessarily. So we end up with 100 light. You have 7 light. I see 6. Here's 6. Cindy sees 7. Well, I'm sure it'll show 7 eventually. There just could be a little bit of like a delay on that. You know what I mean? Whew. About to open this damn door in here. For one, I know it's fantastic weather outside. And for two, starting to get a little warm in here. I can't help but notice my eyelids feel like really, really heavy. Yeah. I'm straight vibing on whatever the hell. Still waiting on 7. I like the pinnable comment currently. USA hits me with some fire pinnables sometimes, though. Admittedly. Indubitably. Lord, I've been working hard. Y'all know how it is. USA said, nice, I'm getting some new flour today. Then I'm making a pineapple glazed honey ham, candied yams, green bean casserole, and dinner rolls. Damn Skippy, USA. Let me fucking slide to New Mexico and see what's fucking popping, bro. God damn. That sounds aight, brother. I think we're having the classic Easter. We're doing the Easter potluck. We'll be bringing the macaroni and cheese, the rolls, and some a collection of, I think, fresh baked Reese's cookies. Let's go. So this will be. It's like baked beans with bacon in them, seasoned up and shit. See, it's a group project. I said, I wish. You guys are always welcome. Potluck is always great. I'm telling you, man, if there's ever a reason to if there's ever a reason to pop big on this, is so we can cruise around this glorious country of ours and hit up the fucking fam dam, smoke it up, and then pull steaks up. Well, we'll see y'all. Catch you on live stream and roll out. Be the fucking shit. Be so damn awesome. Except that whole deal with APM Auto, he said we can park that shit there permanently, he said. Room for a 30-foot something or other. Got the generators or the plugs or whatever the hell. All right, Cindy Thompson, y'all be good now. And remember, subscribe. Apparently it's right there. No, I had no damn idea. No, I have this little circular, like, tube thing. It turns the camera around, turns the mic off. Wait, do I have a fix? No, it's retouch. Retouch makes it glitchy as piss, if I'm not mistaken. And then I can Cindy sub right on. Ham, chicken, dumplings, baked beans, mac and cheese, and once again rolls and Reese's. There was talk of a drunk chicken, so Grandpa's making a fruit salad, sweet rice pudding. Mom is making key lime pie cheesecake. Oh, my God. I about busted 4.5 nuts, USA. Jesus Christ. There is a no-bake strawberry cheesecake on deck. Because I'm told Banshee really digs it. So there's also a talk of a strawberry no-bake cheesecake. Of course, me, I'm more of an Oreo, whatever the fuck, no-bake cheesecake. That bitch is legendary. Motherfucking. Yesterday, it was cheeseburger. I guess we really should have specifically filmed a short of what all we had or whatever, I guess. Because we had burgers, we had chicken, we had dogs, motherfucking whatever that Cajun shit was. Boudin, motherfucking bacon, some other shit. Cake, cherry pie. It's fucking wild, y'all. We're going to all have heart disease. Fucking, why does Easter feel like bigger than Christmas kind of deal? Because 420. Because do the math, brother. Yeah, do the math. I was like, why the fuck are we? It's like taking advantage of the situation. If this is going to be 420 as well as Easter, then by God, why won't we just conveniently blow the hell out of Easter? You know what I'm saying? It makes all the sense in the world to me. 110%. I still haven't seen no damn 7 Lakes. Yeah, that key lime cheesecake about made me fucking fall out. That doesn't necessarily sound like a bad moonshine flavor. Not key lime cheesecake, but maybe a key lime pie. There's something to wrap your fucking minds around. Would almost argue put vanilla creamer in there, but would almost damn well insist it be powdered. If it doesn't exist, I'm Elmer Fudd hunting wabbits. I thought you were more like Winger. Or Warrant, whoever did fucking cherry pie. She's my cherry pie. A good chocolate rum cake. Too bad she's not coming. Damn. I kind of almost expected to do Mexican influence in there somewhere. All that just he's like, there doesn't have to be peppers and fucking whatever, green chilies or hatch chilies or whatever the hell. Those don't have to be in every fucking thing, brother. Not everything has to be fucking spicy, probably. Because that's my assumption. If I'm I'm all about it. Because I like spicy food as a given. So if I go somewhere that's, more notorious, like what USA said, more notorious or more given for spicy foods or whatever the fuck's going on down there, I'm going to be all up in it. But I could totally understand, man. I'm about tired of eating these fucking peppers all the goddamn time. Man, does everything have to be fucking hot? I'm sorry, but every meal does not have to start off with that fucking salsa container or that container of salsa hitting the table. That fucking... Yeah. Every single meal. Yeah. He said it's not a fucking Mexican restaurant. I'm killing him, Smalls. Damn right. What's poppin', USA? But yeah, nah. See, as a tourist, I glide down there and, all right, what's the hottest thing you got? I feel like laying up in the hospital. I feel like killing 1.5 gallons of milk and laying up in the hospital. And then, a gambler, let it ride and roll. I'm still not putting avocado on my toast. Y'all can keep that shit. But that green chili deal or whatever, maybe it's like green chili cheeseburgers, or there's some kind of pepper, some fucking shit. I gotta get down there and see what that's about. 100%. Let's motherfucking go. Of course, I don't think there's a damn thing stopping me essentially from whipping it up myself. 50-50 depending on the season. But, yeah. Green chili bacon cheeseburger. Yeah, one of them. I'm going to slide down there. That's like the state fucking cheeseburger or whatever. Somebody made claim that was the state sandwich of New Mexico. Ours Kentucky is a goddamn hot brown. Let me tell you, that's a bunch of horse shit. Fuck a hot brown, man. It's like first off, it's not even a sandwich. It's an open sandwich drenched in fucking hollandaise sauce. So, like, what the, you cannot in any way, shape, or form eat that bitch as a sandwich. Okay, so then therefore, it ain't no motherfucking sandwich. You like that El Camino? Oh, yeah. Gonna have to start a sub-thread on the Discord, call it El Caminos and such. Pilgrim sandwich. I'm for real. Well, it's like every state kind of has its own sort of sandwich if you want to look at it that way. Some of them's just like, okay, New Mexico's, I'm pretty sure, was the green chili cheeseburger. Okay, well, like, fucking Mississippi's a fried catfish sandwich. One of them's a goddamn bologna sandwich. Like, El Camino's in the wild. Yeah, Rancheros and Subaru Brats, too. Preferably. I don't count that new Santa Cruz bullshit. Fucking. No. It ain't none of that. No, sir. No way. No how. Massachusetts might have been like a fluffernutter. Damn it, boy. It's like a peanut butter and marshmallow sandwich. Fantastic. There's the Vermonter that I really want to try. It's like you got to take Vermont white cheddar, Vermont some kind of ham, and then Vermont apples sliced thin. Put that shit on like whole wheat or whatever. Looks spectacular. Toss some of that like apple butter or whatever the fuck sauce or some shit on it. Let it fucking ride. Yeah. Now, I think Tennessee's might have been like a Nashville hot chicken sandwich. I can't fucking recall. Nice rancheros. Yeah, there's a 59 or 60 El Camino that rules one of the local townships. He's the king, by God. Even though I honestly, I mean, it wouldn't be my ideal Camino. My ideal is a 68. Y'all find me a 68, we'll be balling. I'm a sucker for them dual headlights now. Come on, that front end. And the way the cab fendered the bed, or cab flared to the bed. Don't need that 454, no, sir. Just need that 350 in there. Manual transmission, 4-speed, preferably. That's all you really need. Oh my God. 66 is the best front end. That's arguable. But the problem with the 64 through 67s, Pawpaw, is they look more like a truck than a crook, right? Yes, the cab to bed is like one body or one piece or whatever the fuck, but there's no flare. It's like it just, and then bed. Same way with the Rancheros. Frankly, I think that's the Rancheros all the way through. Now, 68, I love that 68. The 68 has the proper combination of body flare and front end. If we're looking at it purely from a fucking aesthetic point of view, and at that point, we really are looking at it from an aesthetic point of view. That's why 68, not a 69, as far as the front end. And then that's why 68 as opposed to 67 are back for the body flare. Take that. Also, if I'm not mistaken, one of them, it was either the 67, the 66. I don't believe it was a 68. Could have been the 69. The backup lights are in the tailgate for some fucking reason. So literally you don't have like backup lights if your fucking tailgate's down or some fucking shit like that. And it's like, who the hell thought that was a good idea? But it's only one particular model year. I think it's either 66 or 67. Buddy boy. That's a Sprint. Are we 100% sure about that? Now, I'd take a 70 or 71 Sprint quick as hell. A 58 Impala. Well, you were to go talk to him. Say, listen here. You know what I mean? Something. Have a beer with him. Smoke him up. Fuck yeah, or some shit. If it's just sitting there rusting away, I don't know. Maybe work out some kind of deal. You know, you got to put that charisma on him. Be like, I don't know. Be like, maybe you get him to part with the car or whatever, but maybe you got to work on that bitch right there. That way maybe he can at least see some of the progress or whatever to a point or whatever. Bring it by there when it's done. Fuck, I don't know. Some kind of shit. Just put it on him, man. Be like, you know, Worst he's going to say is, that's not for sale. Get off my fucking property. And you say, all right, you have a good day, sir. Absolutely. And then case closed, you dream about something else. Fucking wait till he passes. And then while they packing out all his shit, be like one of his kids, yo, how much you get for that? You know what I mean? These are the, you got to play the game, man. Next thing you know, I'll see that fucking short. So I got this 58 Impala. You know what I mean? Like, you work something out. Riz him up. I don't know. Hell, he might just be itching for somebody to drop by and hoop at him. I love being that guy for old people, though I'm told I can be a little much. Get them good and overwhelmed. All of a sudden, they get that panicked look in their eyes. And it's like, oh, calm down, see, man. Yeah, no, you know what I mean? Just go in there and holler at him. Talk about it. Maybe he fucked his first bitch in that car. You don't know, you know what I'm saying? There's our 7th like. Happy 420. Where my damn lighter go? Damn. So you bet that ass USA will have that car. It's got a... I'm telling you, the big part of my life is the way it is because I made decisions like that. It's the whole reason why I know Jack Doobie's, because I made a decision to show up at his fucking house. I knew where he lived. It was like, hey, trying to hang out before I go to work. And it's like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes in life, you just got to do what feels right, brother. And if you want that goddamn 58 Impala, then by God, get it. Now, I'm not saying go in there in the middle of the night, attach a strap to it, drag it off kind of thing, but, you know, there ain't no sense in none of that. Happy 420, y'all. Oh, yeah, also Easter. We're going to eat so much fucking sweets today. We're going to have goddamn diabetes by the end of it. Y'all, I'm for real. I'm 100,000%. Hot damn. If that Bitcoin skyrockets, I'm cashing out, getting that Impala, then we're getting an RV for you guys going on a road trip. How about a school bus for us to convert? Infinitely would rather do that. Infinitely. Fuck them amenities. We ride across the country on benches like real hippies. I would suggest that for anybody. Why get an RV when there's so many probably cheap-priced school buses laying around that you can make just as badass for probably a fraction of the cost? And plus, it'd be like, it's a school bus, it is. Yeah, because USA's holding the fucking Bitcoin, man. That's hella money right there. Taxes on cashing that bitch out will probably eat your ass, though, I'd say. Unless there's some kind of, you know what I mean? Some kind of something. I tried fiddling with stocks and crypto and such, but that's the kind of thing. And frankly, because I saw some of that insight or whatever going down, I managed to make a small portion, I think somewhere in the neighborhoods of like a 30, 40, 50% shit. Fuck, probably more like a 70, 80, 90% return on investment. I just wasn't able to invest a whole fucking lot. So, you know. So it's like, look, if I'd have dumped fucking 100,000 in that bitch, I would have sat there and made fucking 100,000. You know what I mean? Minus taxes, of course. Probably more like, I don't know, 50, 60, 70,000-ish dollars. I just don't have that kind of investment power. David Wayne said, like number 8 for the hip cats and cool dudes. Right on, David Wayne. That's a badass way to show up. Be sure to hit that subscribe button. We found it, baby. It's apparently right there. Make it bulletproof with a stripper pole. Jesus Christ. Fastest car I've owned was an 84 Oldsmobile Cutlass limited edition with 70 model 350 Rocket, big block. It would raise the front tires off the ground from a dead stop takeoff. damn. Number 8. Happy fucking Easter, y'all. I like my Camino, frankly. Needs to have the tires aired up and the distributor totally clamped down. And then we'll be rocking. Oh, and the bulbs replaced. Then we'll probably be good. Probably. Should more or less. And we'll say, yeah. Need a fast car to get that shine around. Oh, I've discovered there's so many fucking stash spots in that car. It is unreal. Oh my God. And not like intentional. Not like there's drop boxes in the floorboard or anything like that. But just there's so many potential fucking... The possibilities are really endless. I'm 100%. And with classic cars around here, man, police don't really hassle you that much. Because I guess there's a part of everyone that likes seeing them, especially when you're not jackassing them, I guess. You know, if that makes any sense. Like if I was riding around on donks, I'd be getting pulled over every fucking day. They'd say, get that goddamn wonky ass jalopy the fuck up off of our goddamn street. Memorial Day weekend in 98 when he hit a bridge. Yeah, Mr. Fucking steering column. We don't need it. And then he said, wabam. The fucking... Let's not even forget, El Caminos have a trunk. Not many people know that. And it's not very big. But there is a trunk in an El Camino. I'm an El Camino connoisseur. It have been for going on probably 10, 15 years now. Even when I was a little kid. Oh, it's so damn cool. I did not know they had a trunk until I owned one. Nobody knows that they have trunks until you own one, apparently. Because I guess nobody figures... They just assume, well, there's, you know, it's like a truck. Pickup trucks don't have. This is where truck comes into play. See, in a regular pickup truck, there wouldn't be no goddamn trunk. Well, in a Camino, there is a trunk. Take that, society. And I mean, not an enormous trunk. It's a very small trunk, but as wide as the cab and probably 2.5 maybe foot deep. I'm just fucking saying. And probably about, I don't know, that tall-ish. It's probably somewhere in there. Probably about there. I'm just saying. Camino has a trunk. Now, I don't know if a fucking Ranchero does or not. If it doesn't, then score one for Camino gang. But I'm for real, y'all. A lifted El Camino. Business up front, party in the back. Well, yeah, but a trunk doesn't deviate from that, especially at the point where nobody knows it's there. Kind of enters tree falls into forest territory, don't it? Business up front, party in the back. I just believe in just talk modifications. I wouldn't slam or lift a Camino. It don't suit me that way. I'm not going to put anything but pretty much the factory tires on it. Now, if I had buku-ass money, I would probably look for me something like, I don't know, 87, 85, 86, something like that. Probably we'd shoot it with the primer about how mine is. Maybe put some like off-road tread tires on it. And maybe make that some kind of goofing vehicle. Tick her up maybe a little kind of thing. But outside of that, I'm keeping every other model year that I would have more of like pretty much just your factory yeehaw. Trunk is excellent for a decent system. I fucking bet it would be. You know, it would also be excellent, a goddamn wiring harness. That way I would know what everything is. I've got so many goddamn wires. Hooked up to nothing, hooked up to the wrong thing, hooked up to where they're supposed to be. Who knows? We just fucking... That Kruk needs some hardcore investment for sure. I figure 5K would probably put it relatively as good as it ever needed to be, and then 10K would probably be like over the top perfect kind of situation. Running the numbers. Of course, the price on things just took a mighty big increase. And of course, your boy's got priorities far exceeding the Kruk. But I'm just saying. Okay, see, USA, Pawpaw's our radio stereo guy. You need some audio stereo shit, whatever the fuck. Anything in regards to that, he knows that shit. He's swifter than a motherfucking current on that. So USA's talking about an 18-inch subwoofer on 3K watts, dually batteries, and a 320 amp high output alternator. 6.5 cubic foot box, 120 square inches of port area. See, a lot of that is kind of gibberish to me, and even I know that that's excessive. Fuck, 3,000 watt, 320 amp high output alternator. Come on now. See, like I say, Pawpaw knows his shit. That's why I defer to him. I'm like, hey, there's somebody that knows exactly what every bit of what you just said means. Because you're talking to somebody, yeah, I know what an alternator is, but the problem is I don't think we're talking about the same kind of alternator. Oh, it might be. Who knows? Ascendant Audio hand-built competition subwoofer from Las Vegas, Nevada. Damn, USA. I have a Bluetooth speaker that sits in an old radio mount that I pretty much sit on top of my thing there. I want y'all to realize that. I have no radio, no fucking, yeah. I ain't got shit. So it's like, I love it. I didn't even think about that. He's talking all his specs and stuff, and I'm like, yeah, I got a Bluetooth speaker. It's, the speaker is worth more than C-Man's El Camino. Hey, now. The price on them slowly headed north. I'm not preserving it, putting on blocks, pitching a tarp over it, waiting 20 years is like a time capsule money thing. Fuck that. I'm driving it. I'll be goddamned. Oh, hell no. 20 years, that's not guaranteed. Hell, tomorrow's not guaranteed. But, by God, Camino's there. Might as well drive it. I seen them emojis. Damn right. Yeah. Happy Easter, motherfucker. El Caminos have trunks. I don't know. I know Pawpaw just installed a new radio in his ride, but I'm pretty sure it was just a radio. I'm under the impression there was no speaker, no transfer of anything like anything complex or complicated exactly. I'm not sure. Once again, Pawpaw. Wait a minute. There we go. Had to turn that bad boy back to all messages. That motherfucker will slip on you quick as shit. It's like, oh, by the way, we haven't been getting like some of the messages, and it's like, really? We're sitting there running this chat off of messages. Plus, I see other people with hundreds of people or even like thousands of people in the stream, and it's loading these incomprehensible blocks of chat that are flying by so fast you couldn't even remotely read them and shit. They can handle all those messages, but I can't, motherfucker. You know what I mean? Everybody's doing a brand new dance now. Come on, baby, let's do some locomotion. You'll probably fucking like it if you give it a chance now. Come on, baby, do the locomotion. Yeah, baby. So let's hit it up. We got USA's plans. Vibe check, y'all, for sure. Let's call for it. We got USA. We got Pawpaw. Of course, have been ripping and rocking straight up. We had, what was the dude that come through out of nowhere? David Wayne threw up for like number 8. Appreciated the hell out of that. Of course, Sis could be hanging with us. Cindy Thompson, I guess, is a new person on the channel that come through and joined. So, do the locomotion. All I have is F-150, which is 4 6x8 Harmony Rhythms with standalone tweeters and 800 watt 8-inch shallow mount subbed at the box, ported and fits underneath the back seat of the driver's side. Yeah. That's why I kind of thought when dude said 3,000 watts, I was like, God damn. Bro is fucking whooping, y'all. Do the shades. And of course, there's a fuel line that needs to be fixed on the tractor. Well, when I say fix, I mean the proper one got for it. I don't even know if it's supposed to be a fuel line or airline or whatever the fuck. I'm at an 8 today. What about you? Oh, for sure. It's feeling like an 8. Damn right. Oh, absolutely. This is going to be a good one. And then if festivities pop off and go swell, there's no reason in hell why it can't be a 9 or maybe even the legendary 10. We shall see. It would take some crazy out of this world shit to bump a 9 to a 10, but everything tells me that today could absolutely be a 9. You're damn right. You're damn right. Like, basically a 9 is the best I think you can personally do. It only becomes a 10 when outside things occur. You know what I mean? I think a 10 is out of your control, but a 9 is to a degree in your control kind of thing. Yeah. As well as like a 0. It's same thing with a 1 and a 0. A 1 is as bad as things could relatively be, I guess, on a personal level, and then 0 is like some outside the, head unit is a 300 watt marine stereo with Bluetooth, 75 watt a channel. Yeah. Yeah, so right now, total 7 or 8. Total motherfucking, we got all this crazy spread. There's going to be a big hee-haw. Plus, it's 420, so let's just say that certain things are kind of sort of expected today. And I'm down with that for sure. The weather appears cooperating. I'm going to have to take a look at if somebody could kick us a forecast, I guess it'd be either Papa or Sis, possibly Rainbow, and let us know exactly what we're working with. I'd love to get that heads up, that weather forecast. USA, of course, feel free to kick the forecast to New Mexico, though that has very little bearing on what I'm looking at today. Papa's rocking 8. Everyone really, we all had a real good time last night. We partied, but in a very chill sense until goddamn midnight beyond. I was so motherfucking tired. I barely had enough energy to give my woman some of that sweet, sweet loving. But I sure had enough. Anyway, good luck with JVC head units. JVC and Kenwood are on together now. Oh, they did a little conglomeration deal. It's a little overcast here, but snowed off and on all day yesterday. Damn, what are we talking temp-wise? Very nice to be about 78. See, I thought I seen maybe 82 or 84. I'm already dressed for the occasion, so I wish like hell we could have found a bunny costume and did some like Jesus versus the Easter Bunny, but a lack of bunny costume. Does nobody even own a pink sweater? Because once again, pink sweater will make some cotton taped to my ass, put some bunny ears on, some fucking little face paint, call it quits. It got down to the 20s. Yeah, it sounds like a bunch of horse fuck, USA. What's a highs like? But does it turn around and yank back up to fucking 60, 70, 80 or some fucking shit? Because like I say, we are grooving in Kentucky. After a bitch ass winter, and that's the phrase I'll choose to use it. Yeah, fuck on a bunch of cold weather. I'm right there with you, Pawpaw. It's time to sweat for the next fucking 7 months. Damn right. I swear it's how it is here. It's half hot, half cold with maybe a month in between on both sides. So there you go. 2/5 cold, 2/5 hot, and 1/5 just right. We are all we're sliding towards the back end of the just right. Honestly, we're probably about more midway there. God, and it feels so good to be in just right. As a matter of fact, on account of that just right, your boy's going to take him a little fucking stroll. Peel me off of this federal seat and get me moving. As I sure as hell just did it by myself. I ain't feeling like a dog in heat. We ain't bored indoors, fuck a summer heat. Lock the door to my own cell and I'm suffocating. Bite my lip, yeah, close my eyes. Take me away to paradise. Damn right. We head over here where the Wi-Fi is. This enchanted forest. It's a process. Smell that fucking air. Ah, sweet magnolia. Lord have mercy. What a damn fine weather event. Yes, sir. It's fantastic. It really is. Happy fucking Easter, baby. I got you on my mind. You know what I'm saying? Let me angle that just right. Yeah. I think that's actually the range back there that it sees. Watch out for the gnomes. Yeah. Damn gnomes. Well, you know how they be. I'm not so much worried about the gnomes as I am the flying stingy boys. But I'm not essentially worried about them that much either. Though I can't help but notice they seem to be coming back awful strong this year. It's mildly worrying, admittedly. Just mildly. Because I think to a degree we had a milder winter. Now don't get me wrong, I think there were a couple cold snaps there that were relatively felt very brutal. We were talking like single digits, maybe negatives or something. I can't recall, but there were maybe a couple, 2 or 3 instances of that, as well as your kind of usual. It's cold as piss, 20s and 30s, but I don't know. Admittedly, I miss living back there. Yeah, you hear all the fucking birds and shit. Let's take a moment to appreciate this nature. It's nice. It's really nice. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. See all the like dandelions and shit? Gotta mow this motherfucker. Or there's a will, there's a way. Yes, sir. Don't worry. about a thing. Because it's 420 and even Easter or two. I'm just saying, this only happens every so often, at least by my figuration or recollection or what have you. So then, therefore, I think it's up to our duty as individuals to make the most of it. Did I not grab the fifth? No, I grabbed the fifth. Do you imagine if I didn't? But I didn't grab a lighter. Don't worry. Wait a minute. About a thing. Usually have these things stashed about. Because every little thing is going to be alright. Woke up this morning. Smiled with the rising sun. 3 little birds. Yeah, there's no fire. It is what it is. Not any neighbors to look at when you open the door. Oh yeah, do cartwheels butt ass naked back in the day. It was great. Fantastic even. Very, very cathartic or what have you. It's nice out here. Like, it's getting on the warm side. The breeze is keeping it real good and flowy though. Look at that fucking beautiful sky. Fan-fucking-tastic. Need to plant the hell out of some honeysuckle out here so we can get that vibe going too. Yep, something on my face. Some kind of flying something. Whoop, something on my face. Hell, and of course, at some point before too long, we'll be, not today, of course, but someday, we'll be traveling back into the enchanted wilderness back there for some more fun times and stuff. We'll see how the creek is developed. Check on the gnome hole. See if we can antagonize the deer, of course, you know. Things may have changed. It's been, admittedly, a minute since I've been back there. I think it's been since either I was hunting for some missing animal or my winter frolic in the snow. Trust me, it's a whole different environment going way back in that fucking holler in the snow. So, you know, these things, they happen. Anyhow, y'all, I think we're going to slide. We're going to call this business of the morning. And we will definitely see y'all through some form of media, be that short, long form video or another live stream later on. So, everyone go ahead and have y'all a nice 420 and a happy Easter too. I hope everyone has a great day filled with fun, family, positivity, lucidity, good times and vibes and such. And of course, peace, calm, positivity, love, safety, and determination. You know what I'm saying? So this has been C-Man Stoosey Boys. Appreciating all y'all dropping in. Appreciate all y'all hitting up the likes. Appreciate all y'all hitting it up in chat. Y'all motherfuckers are the best. Chat runs the stream. Y'all know that. So y'all be good. Y'all be great. And we hope all y'all have a good one, y'all. So peace, I reckon.